Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today I have for you yet another dragon deck. And before we go any further, I just want to go ahead and remind you to keep your phone vertical and click that full screen. So don't flip it sideways, just keep it vertical and click that full screen icon on the bottom right. Alright, so the deck that I have for you is actually extremely fun, and I didn't think it was gonna work as good as I thought it did. But let me go ahead and show you the deck list. So this is the deck I'm playing. So it's the 2 blue dragon summoners, 2 totem dragons, 3 black dragons chick, 3 iron blacksmith kotetsu, and 3 red eyes black dragons, along with the spells 2 stamping destructions, 2 wicked breaking Flamberge-Baou, and 3 trap jammers. Now the deck is extremely fun to play, and it just catches people off guard. They really don't know what they're playing against until they see that red eyes, the red eyes black dragon. Once they do that, most of the time it's too late for them. Usually, people do not have an out to this. The only outs to this is like a relinquish and maybe an order to charge. And in the current rank that I'm at, I'm in gold 1. Not many people are playing them. I did play a Harpy's Hunting Ground, and I completely, well, I'm not going to say I completely destroyed it, but they lost it. And they were, I think that, well, I'll show you the replay tomorrow. I won't have it in this replays because that replay was extremely long. I think it was like 12 or 15 minutes long, but it was an extremely enjoyable game to play. And it caught him off guard. He didn't really know exactly what he was playing against. Now, one thing that I do have to mention is that if you don't get the totem dragons early, they sometimes they're not dead. You can always play them and then wait a turn and then summon the red ice in the next turn. But if you do have something else that isn't dragon in the graveyard, he won't be able to activate his second effect to where you can special summon him from the graveyard. So he does require to have all dragons in the graveyard in order for you to activate his effect, or no monsters at all. So that's one of the things. But the thing with this deck, it's heavy anti-back row because of the 3 trap jammers and the 2 stamping destruction. And I was thinking while I was making this that, okay, so I'm not gonna have any problems with the back row or anything. I'm not gonna have any problems with the attack, because not many people run anything that can beat over 24 attack, unless they're running like some sort of ritual or relinquish or anything like that. So okay, and after that I went ahead. So the only problem that I would have would be Yomi ships, Hanes, and just flip effects in general. So I just put in the wicked breaking Flamberge-Baou and the way to search it with iron blacksmith Kotetsu. So most of the time you open up with a blacksmith or one of the searchers. So most of the time you do have the sword in hand, and that's the way you win. You summon the red ice, and then you just proceed to go ahead and win. The deck's extremely consistent, and like I said, it doesn't care about back row, it doesn't care about mirror walls, it doesn't care about anything. And another thing is that since a lot of people have mirror walls, if your opponent, if you're facing an opponent knows how to play, most of the time they're going to be scared of the back row. And I do tend to set the stamping distractions every now and then, or just the sword set it, and let them think that it's a mirror wall. And the way you do that is you can actually summon a blue dragon summoner when they have something that's higher, and summon it in attack mode instead of summoning it in defense. And that way you can project that you have a mirror wall even though you don't have anything. And I've actually gotten away doing that a lot of times, because everybody thinks that, oh, he put his little weak monster in attack mode, he must have a mirror wall on the back row. So you can get away with things like that because a lot of people are expecting the mirror walls. And although I do have the 3 mirror walls, I really don't like to play them as much, as I think it restricts your ability to think. You just rely too much of it or too much on it, and that's the only reason I'm running it here. And I think the setup is a little bit, it works better without the mirror walls, I think. You can run them if you want. You can run a different version of it. You don't have to run this deck exactly however this deck works. And I think it'll work all the way up to gold 5 maybe. And I'm enjoying the deck, so I think I'll go ahead and keep playing with it and have some more replays for you tomorrow. And I might start uploading on Sunday, and the reason for that being is that whenever you miss a single day, YouTube tends to not feature your videos as much, so your videos don't get a lot of views. If you've seen my my videos list, the recent videos only got like 100 and something, to whereas the previous videos that were getting like 400, 500, yeah, some even over 1,000. And since I missed that one day, they're all not doing as well as before. So I might put some replays of the deck on Sunday as well. So go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. And if you're enjoying my content, if you like my putting up, just go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave them in the comment sections. And enjoy the rest of the video.